Greensboro native, so there we go. A little just pound of respect thus far. Great to see. Certainly a lot better way to have a athletic contest than how things ended last week. And again, Johnny Gargano, we don't have a concrete update. We know he was carried out on a makeshift stretcher at the conclusion of last week's broadcast after we went off the air. I'm not sure. I'm sure you could tell. I had no idea what was airing, what wasn't. What was on the package you saw earlier, but
that's not
but I do think that we need to get to the bottom of who's behind this scheme.
I'm on it.
Maybe we'll find out some news on Twitter. You can follow PW on there /PWWrestling.com. Also search for the PW Wrestling name on Facebook and YouTube as well, as Arkham starts out the side headlock on Brian Bender.
Look for McGuire as well on the Facebook. McGuire is into the Facebook feed.
And let's have at it now. Let's
a status right now. Upset to be with Joe Dombrowski, but very happy. Oops, I've got an extra key.
Well, can we talk about? Are you want to talk about?
Fontaine is a champion.
Here we go. Okay.
You know what, Joe? That title win, Marion Fontaine's PWO Championship win, victory was one of those significant, important moments in time that will be remembered forever.
Well, we're going to find out before the main event who the next #1 contender is for the PWO title, who Fontaine's next opponent here on PWO TV is going to be. And of course, a reminder to log on to PWWrestling.com, Facebook, Twitter as well for information on the next live television taping coming to your area of the state as well. Right now, it's Bender and Arkhamvs being a great athletic contest thus far. No funny business thus far from either man.
Hey, and you know what else I got to say about this match? Is that when Fontaine won the title, it reminded me of one of those great moments in history, like when Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, or Neil Armstrong took the first step on the moon, the crumbling of the Berlin Wall.
You're disgusting.
Janet Jackson's wardrobe now.
You're disgusting.
And now Fontaine pins Gargano to win the PWO title. Oh, that tops them all. It's the greatest moment in the history of United States.
Dan Arkham holding the ropes for Brian Bender to get back into the ring. Is Bender going to trust his opposition any well?
Bender told me personally on the ride out here, he was following me on the Twitter. Actually, he was Facebooking me. Actually,
will you get to the point?
Well, he said he was going to buy a new guitar from Guitar Shack if he won this match. That's what he said. He likes guitars. He likes a Fender. A Fender for Bender.
I hope he cracks it.
Bender.
I hope he cracks it over your head.
He's not a gender bender.
And check this out.
Bender.
Check this out. Bender holding the ropes for Arkham. Arkham a bit hesitant to trust Bender, and I can't say I blame him.
Well, Arkham can't get into ropes. He can't get into ropes unless somebody opens it for him.
That is not the case.
He's got a disability, and I feel bad for him.
He does not.
And here you are making fun of him, Joe. And I don't think that's. I stick up for the little guy.
Are you ready to tell us now what you know about the M-Dog 20 Matt Cross situation that we don't? What do you have to do with M-Dog not being here?
I will tell you right now. You ready for the
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, here's what happened. Marion Fontaine's title victory is dedicated to Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X and JFK, Jose Canseco, all the great outspoken, truth-telling, influential, inspirational leaders of our time, Joe.
It's Brian Bender and Dan Arkham getting a bit more physical in between the ropes. The competitive spirit is certainly coming out in both these athletes. And starting into fisticuffs now. Certainly been questionable as far as legalities, but it's been still on the up and up between these two athletes.
Hey, that was a little low right there.
Judgment call.
You know what else was a little low?
Well, let's check this out. Bender, now, is he going to grab the rope? No. He changes his mind, opts not to. Arkham reverses the weight. That could cost Bender the match. Bender went with his instincts, and look at this. No tights, no ropes, nothing. Bender won it completely clean and fair. Brian Bender gets a great victory over Dan Arkham.